This YouTube channel is cross-supported with Solid State Radio, solidstateradio.net, your local alternative.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been a while since I've done a video. I've been trying to fight off a double lung infection, and well, trying speaking when you don't have a voice and nobody can hear you is kind of difficult. What is Small Business Saturday? Well, that's an opportunity to go and praise and patronize your neighbors, your friends, your family, anybody that really has a small business, including me. I'm a small business owner myself, and I try and shop with as many small businesses as I possibly can because we are all in this together. The purpose of this video is to highlight some of the small businesses of some of my friends and family members and people I just merely support. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get into this. So let's see what we got, and you're going to see some pretty cool stuff from other makers like myself. Let's get started.
Alright, before we get started, I just want to tell you guys how this is going to go. I'm going to go ahead and show some pictures of each business and what they do, kind of like a slideshow type thing, and I will put the links down in the description below for all the businesses, like all their Etsy pages, Facebook pages, and what have you. So let's get started. Crystal Moon makes some really neat stuff. Some of the creations include copper electroformed crystal pendant necklaces, wire wrapped pendants, and unique walnut and antler pendants. Excellent items for the mind, body, and soul. Just check these things out. These are really freaking cool. This next one's rather unique. It's Earthly Elements. It's ran by an aunt and niece duo. They are your source for gemstones, crystals, salt lamps, crystal grid kits, wire wrap jewelry, smudging supplies, and more. Oh yeah, and they also make these really cool orgonite pyramids. Elaine's exclusives, well, she does a little bit of everything when it comes to sewing. She does what you see on the screen here with excellent looking turtlenecks and dresses. And even she took one of our t-shirts and modified it and made it look a heck of a lot cooler than it should have been. Thanks, Elaine. Hazel Brown isn't what you'd call costume jewelry, but jewelry made with real materials found in nature. They're gorgeous natural rough cut gemstones and handcrafted, which is actually really cool. She makes them at her kitchen table or basement if she's lucky to sneak off while her kids are napping. This is her side gig when she's not busy running her locally owned spa. Inspired Acrylics is acrylic painting and paint pouring. Pretty much anything you can think of Brandy can put on a canvas. If you look at some of these are absolutely amazing. Just the colors and the shapes and the swirls and textures of everything. They're very well done. Linda Jackman has a Etsy store with handmade purses and fabric and whatnot, and she also has an art website for paintings and drawings and a Facebook page and a couple other things. So yeah, thanks for being a part of this, Linda. Glad we could help. Manda's Doodads are exactly what they say they are. Resin doodads made by Manda. Are you a fan or know somebody that's a fan of sparkly or glittery things? This is definitely right up your alley. Specializing in resin crafts from bracelets, bookmarks, keychains, and more, Manda has a little bit of something for everyone. Little Orphan Stitch is a side project, I guess you could say, of Michelle Drunzik. She has a Facebook page. She doesn't currently sell on Etsy, but she has a lot of cool stuff on her Facebook page. She crochets, embroiders, paints, sews, wood burns and writes, and a few other things. She is a big supporter of what we do here at the New Arcadia Workshop, so I only thought it was fitting to include her in one of these videos. So thank you for all your support, Michelle, and hope we can support you as well. Rhapsody Art Creations is Lisa Smith. Her and her husband are really big into the community theater, and I've done a lot of plays with them and had a lot of projects with them, so they're really great people. She does a lot of painting, oil, and acrylic, and she's been experimenting with new techniques like paint pouring, and she sculpts and decorates cakes and makes jewelry as well. She does have a Facebook page and an Etsy shop. I will put a link to them in the description below. Another skilled crafter is the Etsy shop Sew Amy. She loves to sew, and her most recent obsession has been aprons, even though she does purses and jackets and winter accessories and whatnot. I think it's really neat. She also does loom knitting whenever she feels like it, and does a lot of hats and scarves. No two things are ever alike, and she prides herself on that. Thanks for being a part of the video, Amy. Weber Creative Customs does a lot of 3D printing and design and whatnot. He's designed some stuff for me, actually. He does a lot of leather goods, as you can see. He does some amazing work. He's working on growing his Etsy store as well, so yeah, check him out. Know someone that's a bookworm? Well, Paul Counelis is the guy for you. He's a freelance writer in Michigan. He writes for many publications and sites about a variety of topics, including Rue Morgue magazine, Flint Comics and Entertainment, and he also writes for a Michigan Halloween paper called Fear Finder. He's a movie reviewer for multiple websites and has been published all over the place. And he's a singer and writer in a band. They look really scary, but the thing is, they'd come right up to you and give you a hug and ask how your mom's doing. They're just really friendly guys, and the guy even wrote a book called How to Stop Being a Douchebag on Facebook. I don't know about you, but I know quite a few people that could use a copy of that book. So, yeah, that might be a good gift miss item for people. Even though I didn't want to be in this video myself, I was told, hey, you should put yourself in the video just because, well, here it goes. New Arcadia Metal and Works does a lot of different things. We do a lot of repurposed items, home decor, and whatever else we figure that we could do really cool stuff with. So we do have a Facebook page and we do have an Etsy store, but mostly check us out on Facebook and YouTube because we do a lot there. So there you go.
So thank you for watching today's video, guys. If you like this video, remember to click subscribe and click like. And in between videos, you can always check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and every other type of social media. And once again, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you found some new favorite small businesses out there, because like I said, we're all in this together, and all of us small business owners will dance a jig when you buy from us. And you don't even have to buy the whole store. You can just buy a $5 item. That makes our day just as well. But until the next video, keep creating.